That was a great blouse in that video.
Yeah,
You don't wear it
bring
anymore.
that out again. Yeah.
All right, number 9. We had on an inspiring guest yesterday. The king of chemo is Irishman Ian Ward, who has a brain tumor and is still running marathons to raise money for cancer research. And in his graphic, Ian has the two-finger salute, or the V sign. The two-fingered salute is basically an insulting gesture in the United Kingdom and Ireland and Australia until our British Assistant Director Matt told us we didn't realize that it's basically like giving the finger here in the U.S. Ian is saying, screw cancer, which leads us to this famous photo of Winston Churchill. There are actually several photos of Churchill using the V sign. Many think of them as defining images of World War II, with Churchill signaling V for victory. The V sign might mean victory or even peace if you have your palm facing out, but when your palm is facing inwards, most people in the UK know it means bleep you or up yours or whatever else you'd like to think. Churchill was upper crust, so maybe he didn't know how the V sign could be interpreted. After, I'm sure he did, after a press secretary explained, Churchill kept doing it. And when the palm was facing inwards, the press secretary explains Churchill knew what he was doing. He was trying to send a big bleep you to Hitler.
That's good stuff.
That'll do it. All right, number 8. Most people will remember this funny scene from Old School, the movie, where Will Ferrell is trying not to drink, but ends up doing a beer funnel instead. Well, there's a clip of the Irish playwright John Keane saying basically the same thing. He's talking about how much he likes drinking, and he's pretty convincing, and his wife weighs in. Check it out.
No man was ever born into this world with such a passionate love of liquor as myself. It isn't just that I love liquor for the taste of it. I love the plop of whiskey into a glass. I love it. I love to listen to it. I love to see the cream on a pint. I love the first powerful, violent impact of a glass of whiskey when I throw it back in me and when it hits the mark below. I chase it then with a pint, and that's even more beautiful still. Drink in moderation is one of the most ridiculous statements ever made. You must drink a little more than moderation.
Well, a few times John said, I'm going to give up drink. And we said, all right. And after 3 days, we said, for God's sake, go away and take a drink. He was walking up and down, banging doors up and down the street, bars of chocolate. So we said, you drink it. There it is now. Take it and drink it. That's the way we feel about him. We think he has to have a drink. He needs it, and it keeps him happy and relaxed. And we like him to take a drink.
Okay.
Our producer's saying he wasn't a problem drinker. I think that's the definition of a problem drinker.
Number 7, just in time for Halloween, we found a great way to get rid of your kids' candy. There's a program called Cash for Candy that will pay you for your leftover Halloween treats and send them to the troops. It's operated by a company called Healthy Wage. Check out their website, download a donation form. You can send it along with your candy to a designated address. The company is offering $10 per pound of candy sent with a maximum of 10 pounds per person. Friends of the Troops is a nonprofit supporting military personnel.
All right, number 6, here's a quick one. September is the busiest month for birthdays, and the most common birthday is September 9th. And since the average pregnancy lasts about 38 weeks, we can deduce that most of these children were conceived in December, right around the holidays. So Merry Christmas.
Oh, there we go.
Merry Christmas.
Number 5, presidential inaugurations take place on January 20th, but that didn't start until 1933. Before that, inaugurations happened on March 4th, which is the start of the new federal government under the ratified Constitution. And back in 1849, Zachary Taylor was all set to be inaugurated on March 4th, but he refused. That day happened to be a Sunday, And Taylor was pretty religious and didn't want to do it. They had to wait a day, and since his predecessor, James Polk, had left office on the 4th, there were a few hours there when there was technically no presidency of the United States.
And we got through it. Believe it or not.
Yeah. All right, number 4, it's October, and everyone's walking around in their fleece quarter zips. Like Johnny Quarter Zip over here.
Yeah.
He hasn't, no quarter zip today.
Maybe tomorrow.
All right. You know, they're warm, they're comfortable, but we wouldn't call them high fashion. So leave it to French company Ryer to take a generic-looking fleece pullover, slap a $1,000 price tag on it, and call it couture.
Wow.
Fans claim the high price is worth it because of the cut of the quarter zip.
They just don't get it, Paul.
It's nice and
These
balloony
commoners.
and droopy, which doesn't sound appealing. Who wants to look like a droopy balloon? But it's 100% wool, if
That's
that
right.
helps justify the
Yeah,
price.
it does.
But just goes to prove if you make it and charge a ridiculous amount of money for it. It's like those people who spend $700 on these shoes. Have you seen these? The Golden Goose sneakers? They're like all beat up and
Oh, yeah, the old
you know,
Golden
they're
Goose.
supposed to look worn.
I know how they operate.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Number 3, it's one of TV's best catchphrases.
Listen to this. Marcy comes over and she tells me that her ex-boyfriend was over late last night and yada, 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 I'm really tired today. You don't think she'd yada, yada sex?
I've yada yada sex.
Really?
Yeah. I met this lawyer. We went out to dinner. I had the lobster bisque. We went back to my place. Yada yada yada. I never heard from him again.
Yada, yada, yada made popular in Seinfeld, but according to the Oxford English Dictionary, yada, yada, yada could date back to 1827. Back then it was called yatter, or incessant chatter or gossip, so it may have influenced similar expressions like in Yiddish, like yata yada with a T instead of a D. In the 20th century, the term was used to describe other things happening that weren't relevant or interesting to the rest of the story, which is how we use it today.
All right, number 2, coming up at 9:30, we're talking to Melissa Gilbert. Hard to believe Little House on the Prairie turns 50 years old this year. Melissa was a childhood star on a hit TV show, which meant she was also invited to take part in the Battle of the Network Stars. Take a look here.
I get nervous, too.
Why should you be nervous?
I don't know. Well, I guess I'm not nervous anymore.
Well, we solved that problem. Now all we do is get through this course.
Yeah, well, we need this point, the score, because NBC is way behind, and this is one way we can catch up.
Melissa, with apparently growing confidence. Victoria, tense, awaiting the starter's gun. There they go.
Oh, the
Quickly
obstacle
under
course.
the ropes. Easy for Melissa and easy for Victoria, too. Melissa with a little bit of a lead.
Uh-oh.
Drove over the tire.
Come on, Melissa.
She went back and made up for it.
Oh, geez.
Quickly to the
Kids have an
lead.
advantage
Yeah,
here.
they do. Come
okay,
on.
come on.
Lead.
boy.
Victoria trailing.
Up and
To
over.
the wall. Right here.
Oh,
the
the
key
damage
always
there.
in the ground.
Oh, she's
Melissa
kicking her
off it
butt.
beautifully. Victoria in trouble. Way behind. Melissa breezing to the victory. And so, thank heaven, the little girl.
Victoria Cell on the ball.
She would have been pissed.
Golly. Is that John Denver?
Congratulations again, dear. Barring penalty, you won with ease. And you've got your team ahead now in the finals.
I hope so.
Done in, huh, baby?
Yes.
Okay, go take a rest. Get congratulated by your...
Oh, Sal,
There you are.
the best.
She is the best. If you're wondering, Gilbert B. Victoria Principal, at that time, she was star of another popular TV show called Dallas.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. How about that?
All right, number 1, more Howard Cosell. In 1985, he was a host on Saturday Night Live, and they did a taped sketch that perhaps they might not do today.
Oh, no.
Hello again, everyone. I'm Howard Cosell, coming to you from Brentwood Field in the very heart of New York City, and about to bring you probably the most controversial competition in the whole history of sport. We call it the run, throw, and catch like a girl's Olympics. And indeed, even now as I look out at the arena, the competition is going on, the throwing event. So, let's quickly join it in progress.
Martin Short. Oh, no.
This is Hank Weston, last year's silver medal winner. Just perfect. Only 15 inches.
Comedy.
Let's look at that again in slow motion. How very unmanly. Beautiful. The ball just slips right out of his hand. Look at that ladylike follow-through. An exceptional effort, reminding me of Patty O'Brien in the '56 Olympics in Melbourne. This, of course, is the all-important 40-yard dash.
Gentlemen, on your marks, get set.
Oh my God, stop.
Is Larry Bernardi from Oklahoma City.
Wow.
But wait a minute.
What?
It's a girl.
Oh, boy.
What a shame. I hate to see that happen. Hardly in keeping with the Olympic spirit. More akin to what's happening all over the country in big-time college basketball.
I'm too cold. I just want to go home.
But it's not over yet.
I don't care, okay?
Oh, no.
Wow,
So
it just keeps
bad.
going
A
and
long
going.
way.
That's the 9 at 9.
Oh,
It's
man.
the